Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Well, this is exciting, and pretty much since we announced that Oasis was getting back together about a month and a half ago at this point, and the UK show's announced. So yesterday, there is a show coming to Chicago, and it's one of the few in the world, to Soldier Field Thursday, August 28th. And special guest Cage the Elephant. Oh, love that Cage is a part of this show. And it's Oasis Live 25 tour. So we have tickets, floor seats. Now, everybody calm down for a second. Let's set the stage. Let's let the mood on Oasis again.
Everybody relax.
Just calm down.
It's going to be okay.
Don't call yet. We're going to play Champagne Supernova just to kind of get your feels going here for Oasis. And it's a 5-minute song. When we come out of this song, like God Bless the Baby, which is what we do if you're new to the show, when you should call in no matter what. You hear God Bless the Baby, call in, and we usually have something free for you when we do that. This will be a chance at Oasis tickets for the floor for Soldier Field coming up next year. This is no joke. This is out of control, okay? So caller 10 will qualify. So stay here, enjoy the song, and then, of course, hear that. Also, right now, if you want, while you're enjoying the song, make sure you text BROTHERS. That's plural with an S at the end to 312-591-8300. That'll be for an additional chance at floor tickets from Q101. Brothers to 312-591-8300 right now, and we'll call after Oasis.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
All right, well, congratulations to Keith. Keith has got himself in the running for floor seats for Soldier Field for Oasis. First time since 2008 playing the Live 25 tour. Now, every day at this time, around 7 o'clock, I had Devin checking in from Mundelein saying, okay, is this the last day? No, it is not. We're just getting started. All week, Devin of Mundelein, and for all the people in Mundelein and the surrounding areas around Mundelein, which is really everybody that's listening right now, because let's say 100 miles outside of Mundelein. Everybody listening, okay, make sure tomorrow at 7, another chance at those floor seats for Oasis. Like I said, we'll do it Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we'll do one Friday. Then we'll draw the winner of those floor seats for Oasis on Friday.
This is the type of thing, and I'm noticing this already on the phone lines because we've had so many calls this morning, and especially right then about it. This is the type of thing you're going to want to rally the troops for. Call the friends, call the family, get them here at 6:55 Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so they can hear the Oasis song we play, and then they can be here for God Bless the Baby. Because Brian and I were talking about this morning. We're also trying to buy Oasis tickets this week. We also registered for pre-sale. And let me tell you, for as many calls as we're getting, and we're getting thousands of calls, it's going to be easier than navigating actually buying Oasis tickets.
So it just closed, by the way, on there. So it was 8 a.m. Eastern, so I got that messed up a little bit. Now, I did apply, and I got my bounce back email saying I have a chance. I'm in the lottery, whatever,
yes,
to buy tickets for Oasis at Soldier Field. So we're doing that too. We're all in this together, kind of like the pandemic.
Very much so, because and this is gauche to talk about, but, executive producer for Q101's morning show.
Oh, wow.
I sort of went to my contacts yesterday and was like, well, I'll take 2 tickets to Oasis at Soldier Field. Please
thank
and
you,
thank
sir.
you. Nice to see you again, good sir. And they said, no, you will be buying them like everybody else. And my heart broken too. And so we are in this together.
Yeah.
But again, it's going to be easier to win them from us Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 a.m. than it is to actually buy them on Friday when they go on sale.
And we'll give you another chance, too, by the way. So you can text BROTHERS right now to 312-591-8300. That's an additional chance to win floor tickets from Q101. So BROTHERS with an S at the end. 312-591-8300. Text that. Now, we usually do sports around this time, but Oasis is taking precedent this week. So we'll have sports in about 10 minutes. What Ian Happ threw to somebody in the crowd at the last Cubs game on Sunday, you won't believe it. It's shocking. Also, we'll dive a little bit deeper as Bane reads Jerry Reinsdorf's letter to the White Sox fans. Lonzo Ball news and the Chicago Sports Network. What the hell is it? We will tell you in 10 minutes.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
So we will have Clash with Kenzie coming up, a chance at some awesome concert tickets. Kenzie's out today, so I will be doing trivia, competing against me in just a little bit. We've pushed everything back a little bit because of the Oasis tickets, so we'll get to sports right now. A lot going on.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Well, the season's over, and looking back on both the Cubs and the White Sox. First, the Cubs You may not be aware of this. It's making the rounds that Ian Happ, the last game on Sunday, of course, the Cubs finished 83 and 79, exactly the same record as the year before. Haven't made the playoffs for the fourth year in a row. Still had the sixth highest average home attendance in Major League Baseball at 35,949. It's a good time in the ballpark.
It's a lot of people.
It's a good time up there.
Where'd the White Sox finish on that list?
I don't have that number.
I can get it for you.
If you find that number while I continue here, because to show the appreciation for the fans, left fielder Ian Happ chucked a baseball wrapped in $100 bills to the left stands on Sunday, basically at the end of the season, and he put a message on it saying, "Thanks for the support all season. Beers for the left field crew on me."
That's very nice.
That's a man right there.
That is very nice.
That's a man that respects the fan base, that invests time and money in your team. Someone that may not is Jerry Reinsdorf. Now, we have questions with the Cubs on the north side, my team. Is Cody Bellinger going to be back? Is Kyle Hendricks going to be back? There's a lot of questions, and will they make a big move in free agency? Big question on the north side. South side already stated, we're not going to be dabbling in free agency. We believe the players we have are good. This is a real quote. I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but this is a real quote from the team that we believe in the players we have. They just have to play better. You just came off the worst in the history of Major League Baseball season. No new players.
No, why bother? Again, this is the team last year that publicly said, we will not be going after Shohei Ohtani in free agency. And everybody always says, well, he wouldn't have gone there anyways. I understand. Show me a little bit of effort.
Just try.
Just try.
You know what? As I always say, shoot your shot. You never know who will go out with you unless you ask.
Jerry Reinsdorf, your money and you don't even know it.
Come
That's
on,
the
baby.
problem. It was like a low self-confidence move.
That's what I'm always telling you, Jerry. You're so money. I've been saying that to him. Little swingers cosplay action there for you.
Yeah, I'm sure people appreciated that.
First, I have to say the movie Swingers, and me and Case are not swingers. Okay, the movie Swingers. Vince Vaughn. Okay, come on. John Favreau. Now, to prove on the other side, and listen, Case is the biggest White Sox fan I know, so this isn't me just dumping on the White Sox.
No, it's welcome.
But Jerry Reinsdorf's letter he laid out in the middle of the game, by the way, on Sunday, calling the season a failure. This is proof of the evil nature at the top. Because if I read any part of this letter in the Bane voice, you will hear him as the villain that he is. So I'm going to do that for you right now. And you decide if this letter is really showing empathy toward you, the fan that invested time and money, or he's an evil overlord continuing to grab your money next year and being maybe the second worst baseball in Major League history.
Yeah, because they were the fourth worst attendance in the league this year. I just looked that up.
Boy.
Only the Marlins, Rays, and A's had worse attendance.
What was the number?
It was just over 1 million fans. There were 1,387,000. There's too many numbers there.
Yeah.
1 million.
I just saw your brain explode. Now you have to divide that by 82, right, to figure out the number per game.
Oh,
but
I don't want to do that. That's going to be a sad number.
I was going to grab
Cubs are way higher.
But again, I have such appreciation for the people that work at Guaranteed Rate Field going to some White Sox. They're such good people, nice people, and they just sit there and watch it. But here's what we're going to do. Just to show you, this is the letter. This is actual paragraph from Jerry Reinsdorf's letter to you, the White Sox fans, and in the voice of Bane, so you can understand how rough this is.
Even in the worst of seasons, where at times it felt like nothing was going right, there were bright spots that provided reasons for optimism about our future. The overall health of our organization is improving. Our minor league rankings show this growth. The Class AA Birmingham Barons won the Southern League title, while Class A Annapolis reached the finals of the Carolina League. And our organization has built an impressive future pool of talented prospects.
So that's the most evil thing I've ever heard.
That's from Jerry Reinsdorf's letter when read by me in Bane's voice. Evil.
Do you think you went to ChatGPT and put apology and then evil in the search box?
I think someone grabbed Bane from him and put it in there. That's the nicest part of the letter I could find to read in Bane's voice.
That's where he's the most sympathetic towards funding the worst team in baseball history. And it reads like a misunderstood, albeit evil genius.
All right, so there you go. The MLB postseason begins today, so you got the Tigers at the Astros at 1:30, Royals at the Orioles at 3, Mets at Brewers at 4:30, and Braves at Padres at 7:30. And again, I just can't think of the Tigers without congratulating Katie, who I bought tickets for, and my wife threw $200 in to go to the game on Friday to watch the Tigers clinch. And in a weird way, I want to watch the Tigers game.
I was going to say, that's my adopted team for the playoffs. I'm rooting for the Tigers. I hope they kick the Astros' ass.
Yes. Now, Chicago Sports Network is making its debut broadcast tonight with the Blackhawks preseason game. You're probably saying to yourself, what is the Chicago Sports Network?
It's another Jerry Reinsdorf invention.
This is it for the Blackhawks, for the Bulls, to watch them now. And I got to say, I want to say this on the air as opposed to just maybe DMing people I know. NBC Sports Channel on their Facebook feed, it was very sad to watch a lot of people say thank you for 20 years of everything, that these personalized messages from the anchors. And then people in the comments were going, well, what's happening? No one knows that the channel's going away. It's gone.
It is weird, especially in 2024 when TV is more fragmented than ever, to announce a new network and to not advertise it.
Correct.
I would say there's a lot of people just now that are Bulls fans or Blackhawks fans, where these games are going to be, that are hearing about this for the first time right now.
Yeah. I mean, you can't just go like I've done for years and you've done to NBC Sports Channel to watch this Blackhawks preseason game tonight or a Bulls game. You can't do it now. Or the White Sox when they start next year.
Yeah, buckle up.
You've got to go to this channel that's free, but it's only available on DirecTV, which I've tried to do a poll to see who listening has DirecTV, and it doesn't come out that good.
No, it's, I think, 0% of our listeners to be exact.
I don't know if it's 0, but it's certainly low.
Very low.
Now, you can get an HD antenna and watch it over the stream of channels 62.2 and 62.3.
Wouldn't it be cool if it was just on YouTube TV instead?
It'd be really cool.
Awesome?
Now, I understand a lot of our listeners have checked in and said you can get the DirecTV app, but I'm not looking to pay more for an app right now.
I don't need the DirecTV app. I had DirecTV for years. It was not a pleasant experience. I don't want to go back to that relationship.
No, and also, I don't want to pay for losing teams. I want to see them. I want to have the Bulls game on, but I shouldn't have to pay for that.
You especially.
Me.
You donated a lot of money to the White Sox this year.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
I
you
certainly
made a
did.
difference.
I did. Now, maybe you have Dish Network, and this might help. I don't know at this point, but DirecTV has purchased Dish Network for $1.
I don't know the info, but that feels wrong.
Well, it actually is very right because Dish Network is $10 billion in debt.
With a B?
With a B.
Huh.
So DirecTV said, we'll take on your debt, but you can't charge us like even $100,000 for all your stuff. So basically, they acquired it. Now, I don't know if they'll throw it on there. People have Dish Network and DirecTV to do it that way to watch the games going forward. Now, you should be excited to possibly, if you want to get that network and look at it, the Chicago Sports Network, to watch Lonzo Ball play as the Bulls had their press conferences and they're opening the training camp yesterday, where Lonzo Ball, after 2.5 seasons, has not played. He's been injured for 2.5 years.
The last time he played an NBA game, everybody think about what you were doing at this point in your life. The last time he played an NBA game, it was January 14th, 2022.
And he just made $20 million on a signing option.
And started a podcast that just signed to Vox Media, so he's got some side money coming in, too.
I'll put it in perspective, because people that have followed the show, I've gotten married and had a child. My daughter, Harper, is almost 2 years old. She's never seen Lonzo Ball play basketball. What a tragedy. And she watches the game.
Oh, she loves it.
Well, and so I'm losing NBC Sports Channel tonight. We have YouTube TV, so we're losing that. I guess I got to go buy an HD antenna from Target so Harper can finally see Lonzo Ball play basketball.
Really puts it in perspective, doesn't it?
Oh, God.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
Okay, we are 15 minutes away from your chance to get to the lounge with Howard Joseph of 21 Pilots performing live tomorrow right here at Q101. And I just want to give perspective on this because the show's tonight and tomorrow at the United Center. And obviously, we've been getting thousands and thousands, mostly Case because he has to filter the calls.
I do.
The texts, the calls, and Kenzie gets those too, all the text. You know, I just sit here, kick back, and talk to y'all.
Well, you sound really cool right now.
Hey, I'm doing a lot of work over here.
Oh, yeah, push this, push that.
But to put it in perspective, there are people, and this comes from Chloe, our great crew member, Chloe, who is out there and said, right now, from 5:30 a.m., her and a large crew is out there waiting to get in the United Center for tonight for the floor of the United Center pit, the general admission pit area for that show. So 5:30 a.m., they've been out there, and the show's tonight.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Say what you will about 21 Pilots fans. They love that band. There is one thing that is true in life. They love that band.
Thanks for making that clear. So at 8 a.m. here in 15 minutes is one of your last opportunities to get in the lounge with Howard Joseph, to not be with 25,000 people at the Madhouse, but be at our lounge, also called the Madhouse at times, with about 50 to 60 people, feeling like you're in Howard Joseph's basement. So that's at 8 a.m. coming up right here.
You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin.
Q101.
Or Bash with Brian, as it is today. Great crew member came up with that name. I love that. So here we go. Kenzie is sick, so I'm taking her place today. My record is pretty darn magnificent. Don't hit a buzzer. No, it's not. That's not true. I think I've lost twice.
I think you lost a few more times than that, but, we'll see what happens today.
But in doing it about 15 times, my record is somewhere like around 12-3. At this point, I would make the college football playoffs.
Well, everybody would. There's so many teams in the playoffs this year. Separate argument.
They went from 4 teams to 12 teams this year. But I would make it, and so competing against me today, and remember, people were already calling me out. Case gets the questions for trivia and hands them to me. So today, he's held on to those questions. I've seen nothing, okay? And this would be Kelly in Lombard. Ahoy, Kelly. Tell us something about yourself.
Ahoy. I work as an elementary school librarian.
Oh, boy.
And I'm a big trivia buff. I used to host my own Zoom trivias during COVID.
Oh, my goodness.
You're screwed, Brian.
I think I'm screwed. Did you host it at your house or over Zoom? How'd you do it during the pandemic?
Over Zoom, yeah, over Zoom. And it was fun. It was a way to keep all of us together and in touch. So, yeah.
That's nice.
It was fun.
Well, we had to stay together during it,
That's right.
We really did.
Right.
All right, so here we go. Kelly, I'm a little nervous, but I'm going to give myself a little pep talk like Michael Jordan used to, and right now I just have to hate you. That's what
It's nothing personal,
I'm okay
Kelly.
with that.
Yeah.
Brian just hates you.
I have to hate you right now. When we're over, we can be friends, but to win a title like Jordan did, I have to hate you right now. So,
Okay.
call heads or tails, Kelly.
Tails.
That's tails.
I can verify it is tails.
Yeah, see, I'm not lying here. I'm going all legit here. So, Case, go ahead and take it away with the questions.
All right, Kelly. What was the name of the vampire slayer that ran on television from 1997 to 2003?
Buffy.
Buffy.
Wow, I was going to say Abraham Lincoln.
You were going to say Abraham Lincoln?
Because Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Slayer, the movie.
I don't know that movie.
No, we talked about it on the air a little bit ago.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I do remember that now. All
I
right.
am really screwed today, I can tell. All right, go ahead.
All right, Brian. In the Harry Potter universe,
Oh, no.
a muggle is someone who lacks what?
My first thought was a penis.
Oh, boy.
All right, Kelly, go ahead. Go ahead and give us the answer.
A muggle is somebody who doesn't have magic.
That
They're
would be
not-
correct. Yeah.
Damn it.
Penis, no penis, as long as they have magic, they're
Some
not a
would
muggle.
say I was right.
In what way?
If you don't have a penis, you ain't got no magic. Kelly's like, why did I call into
I know,
that?
I'm sorry, Kelly. You probably have children in the car. All right, 2-0, and it's back to Kelly. So, Kelly, your question is, Samuel Langhorne Clemens was the birth name of what famous writer?
Mark Twain.
Bingo.
Holy crap. 3-0 I'm
Yeah,
down?
you look pretty bad right now,
Not
Brian.
good, not good.
All right, Brian. How many copies of an album must sell for the album to be awarded platinum status?
1 million.
1 million is correct.
Got that one.
All right, Brian's on the board, 3-1. Back to Kelly. What name was given to the leather protection cowboys wore over their front of their pants?
Chaps.
Chaps is correct. You familiar with chaps, Brian?
I am. It's a big debate about people who usually say assless chaps, but all chaps are assless.
It really puts it in perspective, doesn't it?
Well, it just reminds me of David Lee Roth and Van Halen always used to get on stage with chaps, and his butt was out there.
That's cool.
First time I saw a male butt that wasn't mine.
All right.
Kelly's really glad she called in today now. You're going to be happy if you get this one right because, God, I'm going to get smoked.
That's
and
right.
You'll get tickets to Dexter and the Moon Rocks at the Metro.
But it is back to you, Brian. It's 4-1.
Oh, good.
Back to you because Kelly got the Chaps question right.
Good.
Brian, Skyline Chili was founded in what U.S. city?
Come on now. You're going to bring that kind of question to me? Of course, that is Cincinnati.
That is correct.
It's delicious, by the way. In case you don't know what that is, they call it 3-way, 2-way, 4-way, where it's spaghetti noodles with the chili. Mm-hmm. Have you ever had this before, Kelly?
I have not. I would not have gotten that question correct.
You can buy it at Jewel. I know you can buy those in the frozen section, but the restaurant started in Cincinnati, and when you're buzzed, it's great. It's really good.
I like the oyster crackers.
Yes.
Yeah, those are good.
Yes.
All right, 4-2. It's back to Kelly. She can win with the correct answer. We're going to stick with food on this one. Kelly for the win. Which fast food chain is known for its square hamburgers?
Is it White Castle?
It is not White Castle. Brian for another point.
That would be Wendy's.
Would be Wendy's.
Now, when I got a triple Baconator on Sunday, 3 of those square burgers stacked with bacon in between and cheese, it weighed about 3 pounds. Mm-hmm. Oh, I got to say it was delicious. The triple Baconator. You have to ask for it by name.
It's not on the menu?
No, they give you Baconator and they kind of say size, but they doesn't say triple costs this. I think it cost me I don't care what it costs because it was worth it to upsell on that one.
All right, well, here's the deal. Brian's got 3, Kelly's got 4. This question's actually back to Brian, so you can tie with a correct answer.
Oh, good.
Your question, who released the song Fly Away at the end of 1998? Fly Away.
Well, that would be Lenny Kravitz.
That would be Leonard Kravitz.
Woo! Tie game, Kelly.
Back to Kelly.
Don't choke.
For the win.
Don't choke, Kelly.
Kelly, what 2 articles of clothing are tokens in a standard Monopoly game?
A top hat.
Mm-hmm.
And a shoe?
A shoe!
Oh, no! I'm giving you the Ron Santo. Oh, no! Oh, no! Wow. For a minute, I was going to say top hat and pants. I thought there was pants in there.
There are not pants in there.
Oh. I would have lost
There
that
are only
question.
pants when you wear chaps. Yeah.
Oh, good one. Give her a rim shot on that
Well
one.
done, Kelly. And also, and we'll give you the Dexter and the Moon Rocks tickets in just a second, but I'm hearing that White Castle has square burgers, so maybe Kelly won twice.
So I didn't want to say that in the middle of it because I didn't want to give her the point.
Naturally, you're a bad sport.
I'm a totally bad. I'm a horrible loser. I'm not really a great winner either.
No, you're not.
But she was right.
Does this count for 2 losses for you then on
Yes,
your
it
record?
does. It counts for 2 losses on Brian's trivia record.
How dare you, Kelly? How dare you? So, yeah, you're going to Dexter and the Moon Rocks. And, yes, White Castle burgers are, of course, square a little bit, too. But Wendy's, I think, was more known for when they first advertised the square burger thing. All right, fine. Kelly, congratulations. We love you. And you are going to see Dexter
Thank
and
you.
I love you now. See, I'm competing against you. I was very mad. But Dexter and the Moon Rocks is a great band. Friday, October 18th at the Metro. You'll enjoy that a lot. So thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm excited to go.
Yay! All right.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.